going to the slums today. To the projects. Look, somebody passed out from heat exhaustion. Try to tell them. Got to stay hydrated out here in this wicked world. Whoa. What y'all doing, bro? Yeah, buddy. Man, my skin is looking righteous, though. I'm looking real red and brown, baby. Indigenous real ones. Oh, shit. Missed my turn. Ain't nothing greater, ain't nothing better. Nelson Park after dark. Don't nobody want to go there. Y'all must not be off work yet. I'm just trying to come and chill in the slums with the young 2-1s. I just want to chill in the slums, baby. Already. Let's see if I. Y'all know this the moment we all been waiting for. I did rotate it. Stop playing. What's up, y'all? What's going on now? Recognize myself for this gift. There ain't a lot of people living that can sound like this. Got a neighbor for walking in and embodied the art of walking out. The combo ain't progression and what now we talking about? Border patrol tripping and stumbling on the immigrants. The government corrupt, so I'm happy y'all let more niggas in. Odds is in the favor of people when not they evil deeds. Shit gon' hit the fan, that's exactly what all this evil needs. Been against the ways of destruction from all these evil greed. Changes on the way, we just needed to plant the fucking seeds. Tangle like the strings of a shoe and noodles impossible. Choppers in the hands like a lobster. Y'all made a lot of skull. Heaven is the blessing, ain't question. I hope they judge me good. Shit I do on earth to get through it might be misunderstood. Build up the tension, but letting go of this waiting time. Feeling like you chosen and yeah, you're on the waiting line. Straight up. I can get stuck in my ways. What's up, Carmen? But I'm headed to the best of my days. I'll be saying stupid stuff, bro. I have to set up my settings to get y'all up out of here. But I know sometimes I can get stuck in my ways. Yeah. But I'm headed to the best of my days. My days. I can have so many things in my head. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? We outside. Just trying to chill with the people. I'm in the slum. I'm in the slums right now. Just trying to chill with my people, you know what I'm saying? For the black Americans hang out. The indigenous Americans hang out. Nelson Park, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's a special place out here. Y'all just enjoy the music. I feel like I'm somebody's blood. I bought the best on this planet, that's why y'all sick of me. Oh, this shit I think of in my head pharmaceutical. When producers hit my phone, I tell them sicker than usual. Straight up. There you go, get y'all some nature. My ways, yeah. But I'm here to the best of my days, my days. I can have so many things in my head. Gotta stay focused on all of this bread, but I know sometimes I can get stuck in my ways, yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'm headed to the best of my days, my days. And I can have so many things in my head, my head. I know sometimes I can get stuck in my ways, yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'm here to the best of my days, yeah, yeah. So many things in my head. Stay focused on all of this bread. I know sometimes I can get stuck in my ways, my ways. So many things in my head. It's a little hot. Just trying to get a little air out here, baby.
The King Soopers Pharmacy team is here to help you navigate your GLP-1 journey.
Y'all like, comment, subscribe.
GLP-1 medications,
come on, man. We're going to be rocking all summer.
For as low as
my album come out July 7th.
And while
I want y'all to know that my album come out July 7th. It's called The Chosen. Also got a single about to come out called Finding My Way. It's dropping with that album. So y'all get prepared for that. New single, new album. King Thunder the Wolf, baby. Get y'all some of that nature, man. See what I'm talking about? You hit that little turnbuckle, bam, straight to the trees. Shut this damn heat about it here. Feather in your head, man. Too many people smoking outside. Grab some food and just cook out, feed the homeless. That's really what I want to do. The chance of having peace all in your soul. But some people spoil rotten and their heart is growing mold. And the life we living now is just a bit out of control. So we love them. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, baby. New album come out July 7th. I hate the streets and try to hustle for my kids. I was taught to try and get it how you motherfucking live. Nobody that's gonna stop me, nigga. That's just what it is. I'm just trying to do it big. Tell them I hater niggas listen to that. Cause ain't no way that I'ma let up getting dope. About to give me $50 show. I'ma get it still, my nigga. It don't matter if they broke. If the others don't, nigga, listen to that. I hate the streets and try to hustle for my kids. I was taught to try and get it how you motherfucking live. Nobody that can stop me, nigga. That's just what it is. I'm just trying to do it big. Tell my hater niggas listen to that. Cause ain't no way that I'ma let up getting dope. I can guarantee they about to give me $50 show. I'ma get it still, my nigga. It don't matter if they want one hustle or get it if the others don't, nigga. Listen to that. Little mama twerking. Little mama twerking. She bad. One of the coldest on the scene never had. She do a thing about the pretty bitch bag. Money falling out the hill. She all getting to the bag. I don't really go to clubs, but when I do, I get attention. Niggas watching me on $1 for my shit ain't too expensive. I been getting to the money. Everybody mad. Don't go hating on my hustle. I got everybody sad. I never seen up in the spot. Low key than a bitch. I ain't the type for being hot. Come on. Worry about the next man and what the nigga got in my city. Doing all too much to get a nigga shot. Man, that hood just ain't the same. And yeah, I'm still the block. Every day you see me cooking, ain't no way I'm finna stop. You can see me, then you don't. I pull away up in a drop. I ain't by this motherfucker for the clock. Come on. Best and I acknowledge I'm a G. Come with me, you can see. I be flashing to the bone just to leave my ass alone if you see me in the zone. Hey, she bad. One of the coldest things I've seen it ever had. She do a thing, got me sitting on this bag. I'm pulling up the hill. Little mama twerking. She bad. One of the coldest I've seen it ever had. She do a yeah. Have a little fun. Money, but I brought a ton of ones. To the sky. Everybody high. Squad listen, everybody die. Everybody try. Come on, the bitches on the side, cause that's the stuff that comes you down. I'm a nigga on the rise. Come on, east of where I come from. All about the money. I ain't play me like no dum-dum. In the morning, I got little mama dumb sprung. She give a crip some of that dumb tongue. Sauce a nigga wearing up in here, she call it yum yum. Holla at her, play a little mama if you want some. Good time where I can get involved. Do the thing cause all this money about to fall. Little mama twerking. Got these other bitches mad, money falling out the air. She already getting to the bag. Little mama twerking. She bad. One of the coldest I've seen it ever had. She do her thing and got these other bitches mad, money falling out the air. She bounce. She bounce. Oh, she bounce. Yeah. Oh, she bounce. Oh, she bounce. Oh, she bounce. Yeah. She twerk. Oh, she twerk. Oh, she twerk. Yeah. Oh, she bounce. Oh, she bounce. Follow King Thunder, y'all. Come on, hit King Thunder on all streaming platforms. She do a thing. Come on. Yep. She bad. One of the coldest I've seen it ever had. She do a thing and got these other bitches mad. Money falling out there. She out getting to
Iconic summer moments deserve.
Y'all go follow King Thunder on all streaming platforms. ASAP. What up, man? What's going on? Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Too many black folks up here for y'all. Shout out to my people, man. Go ahead and follow King Thunder on all streaming platforms right now. If you ain't already doing it, go get to it. The Chosen album come out July 7th. Get there. Yeah, man. So we dropped July 7th. Single dropped July 7th. New album, new single. Working on some things right now. Getting that out the way. This is my last album. This is probably like my 30th or 40th album since I started rapping and singing. And y'all gonna love that. Just keep staying in tune, man. We dropping. AC, what's going on? I'm about to take a stroll and get by this water. We just vibing right now. Well, come on. Man, how y'all roll with me? What's up, bro? What's going down with you? Come on, I'm gonna take y'all on a cruise to my other spot. Came up here just to catch a breeze. We're gonna ride to this other part that I'll be going to. Get a little wind. I'm gonna take y'all on the drive with me. I'll be out here.
Just wanna know who wanna lie, sitting on twos and orange rims. Don't you worry about it. Love the man.
Yes. Like, comment, subscribe. New album dropping July 7th. New single dropping July 7th. Yeah. I ain't stopping nothing.
I get your homie, heat you up like
I was cooking something.
You just a sexy
Fine ass, tender looking something.
I had a long day, so pardon me. I gotta look for something.
Ooh, you're the merry-go-round. When you're going up and down, round and round, down to the ground. Baby, you got that bounce. Body with a body, a cutie with a booty. In the back of the club, it don't matter so what. Baby, you got that bounce. Hey, you know you got that bounce. Girl, you know you got that. Girl, you know you got that. Yep. People mean to me all the time. I just ignore them because I don't really pay attention to negativity. You know, so when people post negative comments, I just act like I don't see it. Then I block people. Because I don't got time for it.
Yeah.
Come on. I just wanna be here.
Okay.
Right now,
Welcome to Thunder.
we cruising through Bexley, Ohio. Which is just such a problem. There's a lot of mansions out here, as you can see. Society, the ease of it. Little mama, read your bitch age. You understand it, then let it be. Happen but fucking, that's between you and me. Who can be on the side of a nigga to ride forever though? Friday you giving me, I can never choose. It's your weather show, baby. The sun and you. Cause they trying to put no sun in you. And yes, I want it. If indeed you can handle this. That's true. That's true. God bless you too. God is always watching. My pantry for the damage and smoke with me. Hey, cause I just wanna be there. Oh, oh. Bye, man. Follow King Thunder. Hit that subscribe button. I need to get 3,000 watch hours, y'all. Pedigree. Where the lessons be? The stressing me. I'm gonna guard you. What you ought to do. Brought a few, baby. Cause you just ain't for me, and little mama, I ain't the one for you. Well, wait, cause I'm handing you off to different dudes. Fool. Only drive me some loin. Try overstepping my groin. Like grazing rivers, she shivers because I try to be. I gotta go live every day now because I gotta get 3,000 watch hours and I'm almost at 3,000 subscribers. So I'm trying to get 3,000 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours so I can monetize my YouTube. So I need people to like, comment, subscribe. And I also need y'all to click King Thunder on any streaming platform. You can actually click the link in my bio and it'll take you straight to my Apple Music, my Spotify, and all that. But KING space THUNDA. Y'all can follow my music on anything. 2, I got an album and a single dropping at the same time. I come from Columbus, Ohio, but I'm always all over Ohio. I travel to go do shows, come back, chill, you know. I just got records playing in the clubs, some radio stations, but I'm independent. So I put my own dollar for everything I do. Let me show y'all, this is my favorite park right here. Right now I got 2,408, I believe. And I'm almost 3,000. So as soon as I get 3,000 watch hours and I get 3,000 subscribers, I'm gonna be in there like swimwear. Now I'm hoping that they fix this water situation up here because I normally sit by this waterfall. But right now, yeah, I'm close. I'm getting close. Now, I will be going to get I'm actually about to go get my speaker and come back up here.
How dangerous is it to unwrap a burger at 40 miles per hour?
Because I like to, I like to come up here and just like fake perform and sing and all that good stuff, but I might take me a little walk real quick. Take me a little walk so I can show y'all around the spot. Why it's cool outside. I'm gonna take y'all around my favorite park. They probably still ain't got the water fixed, but it's all good. Y'all gonna roll with me for a second. Let me keep my water cold. Here. You can get you a scooter, get you a bike. You know what I'm saying? Show y'all how I come up here to this park and then I connect with my animals and all that good stuff. You know, because that's what it's about. Coming up here, taking a stroll in the park. Now, for all of you people that ain't never been to Columbus, Ohio, this is like one of my favorite places. It's called Franklin Park. Now, normally, I go over here and sit over here by this pond. And I'm such a regular coming up to this park. All the animals know me. Now, I try to bring them something to eat sometimes, but I don't bring it all the time. Kratos, God bless you. What's going on with you? I'm out here just enjoying y'all to see some of this beautiful architecture and these beautiful flowers. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Columbus, Ohio. Yep. Same place Lil Bow Wow from. He from Reynoldsburg, Ohio, but that's only about a 20-25 minutes out from where I live. I'm from downtown. Coastal Ohio State University. It's the baby ducklings. They just had some new babies. These birds like eating these little weeds up and out here, so it's like food for them, even for the little ducks. Very healthy animals. Now, as much as I love these animals, if there was ever a famine or something like that, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to pray over the ducks, but they be on the menu. You be eating ducks. Ducksugai. This is how I go. But man, this is a beautiful park, bro. Over there is the stage where everybody perform. Yep, I got 4 children. I got 4 kids. Ages is 13, 17, well, 16, 17. And my oldest is 21. Yep, so they almost grown. So I just been in my bag, making sure that we develop and grow. So right now my son is 17, but he doing well. You know what I'm saying? I'm 42 years old, but everybody that see me don't even think I'm over 30. But I'll tell y'all the trick to that. The trick to that is keeping your peace. The trick to that is blocking people that cause you stress and strain. And the biggest trick to that is I got off all social media, because it ain't nothing but a bunch of rage baiters and people that talk crazy to you in your comments. They say wild stuff because they just at home miserable. So they get a kick out of just sitting online and, you know, saying things. Well, shout out to you for being 13, tuning in. If you follow my page and listen to a whole bunch of stuff that I say, it'll teach you a lot of things about life. I done been through it all, seen it all. I done did a lot of things. At 13 years old, I was involved in some of the wrong things. But as I got older, I fixed my mentality and I became a different person. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the keys to life, is learning how to get yourself back into a thought process of taking control. Yeah, out here, I don't know what's going on with the water, but they said it was something wrong with the water pipes that they had to fix, but something like that don't make no sense, because I've been coming up to this park ever since I was a kid and the water ain't never been off. And for the past like 2 weeks, the water for these waterfalls ain't been going, and it's dried up, which is kind of crazy because it's very relaxing to come up here and sit by the water. So I don't know what's going on, to be real. But I called up here and they said that there was some kind of maintenance issue and they was trying to fix it. But they really need to fix it sooner than later, because it's starting to look terrible without the water going. And the animals is actually suffering, because this is a part of the park where they come and swim in the water. And I'm gonna show you what it looked like now. It looks terrible. Yep. Ask away. See, I'm about to show y'all, man, how dreadful this is to see, because it looks horrible. And I don't know what they got going on, but they need to fix this. Just look at this. Look like a bunch of sewage over here now. You see all this nastiness? This water is normally flowing and clear. And all of that is a waterfall. So the water will be running through here and the water will be dropping down here. And ain't none of this water been dropping down here for a while. So it's just sitting here looking like this. And this is actually kind of gross. But, you know, here's what it is. Yeah. As far as Bigfoot sightings, you know, I wear a size 13, so I guess I am the Bigfoot. Why are you posting if life is not fair? I feel like life is fair depending on how you look at things. Life is not fair for a certain demographic of people. You know, I don't know, it depends on how you look at life. If you woke up this morning, life is fair. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people that didn't wake up this morning. See this butterfly flying around me? You just got to get your frequency and your energy right, young brother or sister. I don't know if you a boy or a girl, but life is fair as it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? Nah, don't hate being alive if you're only 13 years old. If you're only 13 years old, you need to grasp life in general and take hold of it. You know what I'm saying? Because as a teenager, you're a couple years away from being able to get a job, but at the same time, at this young age, you can learn a skill and then just teach people that skill and make money off of it here on YouTube. All you got to do is post how you did what you do and why you do it. People start following you and you'll inspire a whole bunch of young kids your age. And you can start getting paid off of YouTube and start getting paid because a lot of teenagers, kids, moms and dads, pay for their kid to learn stuff that you learn. So if it's anything that you know how to do, art, writing poetry, or if you just a peaceful spiritual person, you can teach other 13-year-olds and other teenagers how to be better with themselves. Nah, that don't matter. I don't got no friends. I'm 42. I lost a whole bunch of my friends to gun violence and drugs and jail, and all the friends that I thought I had, even family members, talk about me behind my back, but they try to call me and text me all the time and act like we cool. And then I'll find out about what they do, and then they act like they got a problem with me because I found out the truth. So you got to realize that being alone don't mean life ain't fair. Being alone is saving you from a whole bunch of drama and chaos that other people bring to your life. That's what this is about. You know what I'm saying? And over time, you will come across people just like you eventually, but sometimes you don't. When you get older, you might come across a nice woman that got the same heart as you do. But I want to tell you this. Don't ever put yourself in a box to only think that you can find a friend or for somebody that's like you only in this country if you live in America. Start chatting with people from other countries that know English. Because there's people just like you in other parts of this world that's looking for a friend to talk to. Looking for friends to go live on Facebook or YouTube with. You know what I'm saying? There's other people around here other than just this country. They don't have to be right there in your presence to inspire you. That's one thing that I learned about myself, is that people being around me was a part of the problem. Because one thing it does, a lot of people, drama and pain weigh heavy on you, even when it's your parents. Sometimes your parents go through a lot of things that they never heal from because they don't put themselves in a position to start learning how to meditate, learning how to connect to God by being out in nature. If you notice, a lot of people don't get out here and just walk. Just get out here around these trees. One thing about trees is they hold memory and information. These tree roots go so far down into the ground, they carry a whole bunch of DNA within their tree trunks and their leaves. That's the reason why they die and grow by themselves without nothing. They just wait for rainwater to come and they grow by themselves. Now listen to what I'm telling you. You walk outside every day and you see trees sitting by themselves. You don't see many people walking up to the tree talking to them, trying to be friends with them. You don't see a whole bunch of ducks with people walking up to them, trying to talk to them. They got a group of ducks with them. But these trees in nature, they just sit by themselves. Look at this. This is my favorite tree right here. It's called a willow tree. I don't know if you know about willow trees, but this willow tree been here since I was a kid. This is a tree that I take my socks and shoes off and I'll sit right next to this tree. I get a lot of information from this tree. I braid my hair into the tree, and I let it just give me information that I never knew. And with me doing all of this and meditating, I found out a whole bunch of things about my family. I found about my lineage. I found out what tribe I come through, because it basically taught me, it guided me to the people and what to do to find out about myself and who my ancestors is and who my oldest grandmas is. So it led me on the path. It led me on the path of just enlightening myself. Because in this country, you're taught to forget who you are. They teach you to just work and stay a part of the system. Me, I learned how to work smarter, not harder. So what you got to do is, this park is my favorite because it holds value. You know, a lot of people walk in the park and they see these animals and they see these trees and they see this water, and they walk past it thinking that it doesn't do anything for them. But it has life, just like you have a life. If these trees didn't have lives, there wouldn't be no way in the wintertime that the trees can fall. And then in the springtime, the leaves just start growing by themselves. You know what I'm saying? All of these things are alive. Everything, look at all this. That's why I love this park. See all this? Big, tall, amazing trees of all different kinds all around me. And it all has life. This is what people got to realize. It's beautiful. Just to sit here and watch how it grows. It'll teach you how to grow. There's a lot of these trees. I want you to do me a favor, young man. I want you to do me a favor. I want all y'all to do me a favor that's trying to tuning in. I want you to do this. I want you to walk up to a tree. Say, for instance, look at this tree. See this tree right here? See how tall that tree is? See this tree trunk? This is a very powerful. Could you just imagine that the roots of this tree is just as tall as the tree is going up as it is going down? So it's holding a whole bunch of DNA. But this is what I want you to do. I want you to realize this. The life that comes with you sitting by a tree, I want you to take a picture of the tree. I want you to upload it to Google. And I want you to type in, does this tree have any health benefits? If you walk around and start scanning every tree and every plant that you walk past, you're going to start realizing that you're walking past medicine every single day. You're walking past edible plants every day. You're walking past trees that hold water within them just in case the world didn't have no more water left. You can drill a hole in the middle of a tree and put a tube inside of it, and you can drink sweet water fresh out of a tree trunk, especially from a maple tree. So a lot of things that we walk past and we just think that it's what it is. As soon as you start getting in tune with yourself and spirituality and getting one with nature, you start realizing that you can actually live off this land without ever going to a grocery store. You got so many friends around you and animals around you that's not your pets, but they'll be good to you and kind to you, and they will love you. I've been coming to this park so much that animals walk straight up to me. They'll bring their kids. Ducks is not fond of walking around people. Look at this. Let me show you something. See, this is a whole garden. See, please do not pick our produce or flowers. So this is a whole garden that they done built for themselves up here at this park, because people live here in this house. So they built all of this stuff so that they can come right outside and eat for free. See? When you know that there's life in this land, you see this, a compost pile they use for growing. See this squirrel? They just here. They just existing. You feel me? So this is what you gotta do. Just start scanning stuff outside and looking at health benefits. What does it do to your body? There's some trees over here that lower blood pressure. They calm your mind. They relieve stress just by you sitting next to them. And that's the stuff that you got to get in tune with in nature. Look, it's a whole, they got a whole 3-4 plots of gardens just sitting out here where they can come outside and eat for free. They can get fruits and vegetables every single day. All of this stuff is just alive. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be alive. You got to be alive. Life is fair. It's just about what you make it, bro. You a young man. You just got to find your purpose. You know, everything got a reason and a meaning to it. You know, don't nobody go through nothing worse than what us Black Americans go through, other than people in other countries that got regimes trying to mass murder them. You know? God bless you. You be safe out there. Just look up meditation. Look up meditation and look up how to connect to God by yourself. Don't always turn to religion, because people are always going to try to teach you something that's their way. But you can have your own way of connecting to God, nature. You can have your own way of making yourself grow and motivating yourself out here. You know? Have a blessed day. But yeah, motivate yourself out here, you know? You can't always depend on other people. That's one of the biggest problems people have, is trying to people please. You know what I'm saying? God bless you. Yeah, people wait on confirmation and validation from other people. You don't need it. For all y'all that's still in here listening, you don't need validation from nobody. If you know you powerful, only God can tell you who you is. Just seek the knowledge from God. Connect. Never let nobody tell you who you are. You are whatever you want to be. Money don't make nobody special. You can be the most successful person in the world and be miserable. That's one of the biggest lessons I learned. You can have a lot of money, and then you can just feel a lot of evil around you. You can have $100 million and still be in a house by yourself, miserable, with no love, no warmth. Or you can have a little bit of money and be in a 1-bedroom apartment with people that truly love you and got each other's backs. And then your life will feel way more better than somebody that has it all. If you ever listen to Will Smith and what he says about somebody that's broke can be just amazing as somebody that has it all. And the reason why he said that is, after you got all this money and you go travel the world and do all the things that you want to do, you hit a ceiling to where there's nothing else that you can do. Why do you think these rich people start getting in trouble doing all of these weird, evil things? They run out of things to do. So they just start doing something that is pleasurable. They don't do something that heals their soul. And then after they done did all of this negative stuff that they thought was going to be fulfilling, they realized that it ain't. So then they start seeking their inner selves afterwards. But then they got to repent, because they were seeking the evil instead of seeking the good inside of themselves. Now somebody that's broke, it's the same thing. Somebody that's broke, you see somebody out here homeless, and they walk around living off the land. They just living their life free, living off the little bit of income that they have. But at least they free. They not wake up in the morning clocking in. They not living on nobody else's schedule but their own. And they free. Some of them might wait around at restaurants when they throw away the leftover food that they didn't sell for that day, and they got a free meal that's still fresh. You got a whole bunch of places that give away clothing, shoes, all of these type of things, and people can have outfits for free. In my city alone, we got so many clothing boxes where people put brand new clothes in there, so people can be dressed clean, fresh clothes, and eat for free and just live their life every day. Most places that's a restaurant, if you go ask for a cup of water or a cup of ice, they'll give it to you for free. So you can actually sustain your life every day. We only make money to give it to somebody else. Now I want y'all to put that in quotations and put that in your notes. It don't matter how much money you ever make in your life, all you're doing is giving it to somebody else. No matter if you're taking a vacation, taking a flight, buying a house, buying land, you got property taxes, you got taxes in general. You buying clothes, you buying gas, you buying a car, taking care of your kids, you taking care of your family. Money ain't nothing but a tool. So every single dollar, every single penny you get, you only making it to give it to somebody else. And most of the things that you're doing is to get validation from somebody else. The only thing that you can really do that's fulfilling for your heart is to go travel this world and see different things and try to learn different cultures and be a universal human being. To where no matter if you don't speak the same language as other people, you connect to them with your heart and your soul and your personality and your character and your spirit. That's what's fulfilling. When you can go anywhere on this planet Earth, go around a group of people, kind of like I Show Speed. That's what money can do for you. Travel around this world and see what different cultures is about. See what you do and don't like. You know what I'm saying? And then you surround yourself with the type of people that you love. And after you travel this world, you know wonderful places that you can go where you always gonna have family. You can go to another country, somebody will look at you like a family member. You know what I'm saying? One thing that I'm doing in November, I'm flying to Thailand. After that, I plan to go to China, Japan, Norway, so I can go see the Northern Lights. I'm going to go to possibly the Netherlands. I'm going to go see my family out in, damn, where she live at again? I'm trying to think where it was. I can't, it's in the top of my head, but, Greenland or Iceland or something like that. She live in one of them two places. But I'm going to visit these different places. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't nothing more beautiful than connecting with people around this world. Shit, America is big as hell, but it's only one country. But you can find people that you connect with all over the place. But that's the reason why you got to branch yourself out. You got to branch your mind out to not thinking like, damn, I'm scared to fly. One of the biggest things that hold us back from everything we want to do is fear. Another thing that holds us back, sometimes it could be a good thing and it could be God's protection. So maybe, say for instance, you want to be an actor, or you want to be a singer, or you want to do any of these things. And then you start realizing how evil the industry is, or Hollywood is. You start realizing all these type of things, and all these people that got all this money because they choose to have partnerships with people that's evil to keep their paychecks coming. And then they disregard humanity. So it's like they lost their soul for human life. So they don't even have no empathy for nothing. They're just heartless. They're the type of people that got everything, but they soulless. They don't have a good soul. You know what I mean? And them the type of people you don't want to hang around, even if they are successful. I had a couple of rich fans that was successful and they was beating on their wives. They was doing terrible things to their wives, treating their wives horribly. You know what I'm saying? They was treating them horribly, talking to them crazy, not really loving them. And I overheard these conversations and I told them, I don't care how many millions of dollars you got, you're a terrible person. And I don't want to be around you. Because that karma that they gonna get back for being a bad, evil person, it'll come back to you. You might just be around them and get their karma. They might get in a car accident that's meant for them and somehow you pass. Just because you hanging around that energy. You know? The devil also blesses people. That's why it's a whole bunch of evil people doing a whole bunch of evil things and they rich. It's out the storm. Wind blowing. It's time for me to get in the car and make my move back to the crib. But this wind feels very good. We just went through a heat wave for the last 4 days. It's been 97, 98 degrees. You see, certain people can't take the sun. Certain people was literally boiling alive in France, Europe. Puerto Rico been without water for about 3 weeks. It ain't rained. It's been a drought of rain in most of America. Ohio, Indiana, and Michigan have been the main places where we haven't had a water drought. Nobody really knows this, but Indian mounds, Ohio was the mecca for Indian mounds, for indigenous people. Over 10,000 pyramid mounds was here in Ohio by itself. The most pyramids in one place in the whole entire world at one point before they start destroying them. There's a lot of stuff that you don't know about this world until you start researching and finding out. Everything is more powerful than you think it is. Then you start actually having no hope for humanity sometimes, because it seems like we can't come together as humans. But you look outside, there's a bunch of animals. They might be living under survival, but they also know how to be in a pack together. And then they got respect. Because if you stay in a colony, you're more powerful than when you by yourself. If 10 lions ran up on 50 rhinos, they not going to try to eat one of them because they scared of what's going to happen to them with the other 40. See this? See how they got their kids. They just out here together. Feel me? See that duck? You know what I'm saying? It's the only duck just trying to protect the pack. Chilling. The duck might hiss at me, but it's just trying to protect its people. But it's still all love. So everybody just got to get their kindness together. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to bless yourself. Don't stress yourself. Yeah. Ducks is amazing. You know what I'm saying? It's about to rain, so I got to get up out of here and go get back in my little bubble. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful place out here in nature. Definitely calms my mind. I show people this right here. See that? See, in school, I'm pretty sure when you go to school, they tell you that Christopher Columbus discovered America. But when you get older, or when somebody actually introduced Christopher Columbus' diary to you, you're going to see that he came here and he found brown-skinned indigenous people and African people from Mali was already here before he got here. But they don't teach you that in school. They indoctrinate you to believe something that is false. So that's the reason why you got to get your own knowledge. It's important. Always. Yeah, always look up stuff for yourself. Don't never let nobody just tell you something and you go with it as the truth. Dig deep. They tell you that all of these people that's colonized America, just like these people that say, you know, they patriotic and they want the immigrants to lead their country for whatever reason, you got to understand that the people that say that are immigrants. Only people that ain't immigrants nowhere on this world is brown people. Brown and dark-skinned people. There was no different shades of colors for thousands and millions of years. When people use the term white, white people didn't come into play until 1680 something. Is when that term even started. This planet been alive and people been on this planet for thousands and thousands of years. Like millions. So when you just think about it, it's like, man, this world is all a game. This world is all a game. And the key to this game is learning how to get your peace, keep your peace, value your peace. So as you get older and self-sufficient, don't let nothing around you that disturbs your peace and that makes you stressed or makes you feel like you don't want to be alive. Nah, you got to create your own life so that you can feel alive every day. Even if you got to be in the woods away from society, where you can grow your own food, grow your own watermelons, grow your own vegetables and all of that. One thing about a dog is most dogs will love you for their whole entire lives with ease. No matter what you do for them or don't do for them. They just love having you as a companion. Now when you look at humans will stop loving you just because you don't do something for them. So stuff get real. You just gotta see life in a different perspective. But always educate yourself. Don't just let school educate you. Because schools all around this world indoctrinate people to believe what they want them to believe. Religions want you to believe what they want you to believe. The only way that you're going to have a true connection to God is to have it by yourself and not be a follower. Create your own connection. Have your own identity. And everything will be alright. You can trust and believe that. They say July 4th is Independence Day. This ain't Independence Day for us. This is Independence Day for colonizers. Feel me? So they don't like other people raising their flags, but they gotta realize before the United States flag was even around, other people's flags and where they came from was existing in this country. But yet, they want people to leave. Don't make no sense when you actually get into the history of it. But alright, I'm about to go in this house and I'm gonna go relax. And I'm gonna go just take my time to myself and just chill. But it was nice talking to y'all. I appreciate y'all for being here. I hope y'all like, commenting, and subscribed. I hope y'all subscribe. I hope y'all follow my music. Make sure you click the link in the bio. I did write 2 books that is very good for you to read. Even you. 2 very, very good books in that bio on my YouTube channel. Read that. Let me know how you feel about it, but it'll give you a good perspective on this life. Peace and love, y'all. I'm up out of here. Share this video. Get people to subscribe. I'm trying to create my own little thing. You know, when I get to Thailand, I'm going to show y'all my journey out there too. And get y'all my journey coming back. But God bless y'all. Stay